Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Grow Bites. Today's recipe is bread pudding. Bread pudding is a classic comfort food that's been enjoyed by many for generations. It's a simple and delicious dessert that can be made with just a few ingredients, making it a perfect choice for beginners in the kitchen. Whether you're looking to impress your guests or simply want to treat yourself to a tasty dessert, this unique bread pudding recipe is sure to be a hit. And the best part is, it's nearly impossible to mess up. So put on your apron and let's get started. This recipe serves four, and for making this bread pudding, you need 5 slices of bread, preferably white bread, 2 large eggs, full cream milk, 1.5 cups, sugar, 3/4 cup. You also need unsalted butter at room temperature, orange marmalade about 1 to 2 tablespoons, raisins a handful, some almond slices as well to give a crunchy texture, and nutmeg powder about 2 teaspoons. Now let's get to the preparation part. So this is the baking dish I'm using. Try to use a baking dish which is deep enough and slightly grease it with butter on all sides. And these are the bread slices. I'm using 5 of them. At first, let's trim off the edges from the bread slices. So now they're ready to use. Now let's spread butter on both sides of the bread. Just make sure you spread on both sides evenly, and then we're going to cut each slice into 4 pieces as shown. You can cut it lengthwise or into square pieces, and repeat the same with the remaining slices. Now let's preheat the oven to 180 degrees Celsius, which is 356 degrees Fahrenheit. So at first let's spread a layer of the buttered bread slices as shown. Make sure they are tightly packed. And then on top of this, let's spread the orange marmalade. Spread a generous layer of orange marmalade on top. It gives a nice refreshing flavor to this pudding. So you might need around 1 to 1.5 tablespoons roughly. And then let's place another layer of the buttered bread slices on top of the marmalade layer. Also spread a thin layer of butter on top. This step is optional, but it gives added richness to the pudding. Now to a bowl, let's whisk 2 large eggs lightly and keep this aside. And this is about 1.5 cups of full cream milk. Try to use full cream milk. To this I've added 3/4 cup of sugar. Stir well and warm the milk until the sugar is dissolved completely. Do not bring the milk to a boil. So the milk is ready. Now pour this warm milk to the eggs by stirring continuously. Do remember to whisk continuously as you pour the warm milk to the eggs. I'm just transferring this to the measuring cup so that it's easy to pour. And now pour the custard over the bread as shown, and then top it with some raisins, almond slices, and sprinkle about 1 to 2 teaspoons of nutmeg powder on top. Also topping it with some butter on top, and bake this in a preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius for about 10 to 12 minutes or until the top is golden. So the baking time always depends on your oven, so do check after 10 minutes. So the bread pudding is now well baked. As you can see, it's golden and looks so beautiful. So allow it to cool for 5 minutes before you serve, and then enjoy this tasty bread pudding, warm or chilled according to your preference. It's a very simple recipe with a refreshing flavor, and it's so easy to prepare. So enjoy this Christmas with this tasty and flavorful bread pudding. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. Also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe, like, and share. New videos are uploaded every Tuesday and Friday. Until then, goodbye.